Hey guys, Wandering Shell here, and we're going to be doing Pestilence this time. So last time was Famine, this time Pestilence, of the 7 Horsemen of the Apocalypse Marvel United series. Woo! Perfect time for Christmas. So I started with Moondust, like I did with Famine, and now it's going to be Dragon Red for everything else of this person, just like Famine. There's a theme to these characters. Can you guess what they are? Because I do. I actually painted both Famine and Pestilence on the same day, I broke it up because it's a long video if I didn't do that otherwise. But anyway, so I did Dragon Red for basically the whole body. There's no other location that's different color. I think that's what's annoying about these characters. There's no uniqueness to each one. They're all the same. The only other one that's different is Angel, and he has wings, and he's a different color. And he doesn't have a horse, because he can fly. But everybody else is the same. They all have the same. They're all red and with gold horses. I really don't know who this character was. All I know is this is Pestilence. Yeah. There's not much about this character. I really don't know much about the 7 Horsemen of Apocalypse. Other than just looking up pictures. And that's all I know about them. I knew about Apocalypse because of the movies. I knew that these guys sort of exist, but I didn't know anything about it. If you guys are big comic book fans, leave a like. Comment below which Marvel character is your favorite, or which Marvel villain is your favorite, since this group is all villains. So, might as well. Next is going to be the Greedy Gold for the horse. I did do Moondust for that tiny little pot there. That's actually like a chemical hazard because it's pestilence, and pestilence is like disease and chemicals, stuff like that. And while making the thumbnail, funny story, I was looking up different things for pestilence and stuff like that, and I kept coming up plague doctors. And I'm like, why I keep pulling these up? Then I realized the horse is a pointy face. Like a plague doctor. I get it now. I get it. The horses are more unique than the characters themselves. Why? Anyway, so once again, I did with big brush first to get all the big parts, and then I took a little brush to get in between everywhere else. Next is ash gray at the bottom there, where the dirt is, or whatever that is. I kind of kept it like the same as Famine is with that dirt, just to keep the theming together, because they're supposed to be always together. Like all the horsemen are supposed to be with each other or something like that. I thought keep it together because, I mean, the horses match, their outfits match, you might as well keep them matching. So apparently in the thing, it has the thing is oozing out, so I used jungle green to make it look more oozy. No Ninja Turtles are gonna come in, I'm sorry. Then I did the flesh tone for the face, and then the rest of the character, strong tone. I wanted to do the same thing like I did with Famine, and give it a strong tone, make it look darker, more evil. Because that's what I've noticed is I've been doing like the villain characters with the strong tone, and then the hero characters with the soft tone. It's just one of those things. You can do it for all the characters. You could do it for, well, like how I'm doing it, where it's like the villains are strong tones, heroes are soft tones, because even like in comic books and stuff, they make the heroes very brightly colored, very happy colors, never really the villains, because you're not supposed to root for the villains. This is kind of doing the same thing, or at least in that aspect of not rooting for the villains. So, did the tone everywhere, even the bottom there. We're almost done on the tones, and it does take a while for it to even dry, because it's going in all the crevices, so it takes a while for it to dry. Next, I did go over where the eyes are on the horse. It's just pure white. There's no like eyeliner underneath. I did a little bit better with going back on the moon dust on the face compared to Famine. I did a little bit better on the contouring. I need to get better at that. I need to also get better at saying contouring. Okay. Anyway, so I did go over it the best I could. Honestly, you could have just left it as is, but I wanted to really show there's brightly colored skin tones. You could also use, instead of moon dust, you can use like what's it called? It's like a different green, or yeah, basically zombie skin. You could have done that, but according to the picture, it looks more yellowish, so I kind of kept it. And now with the highlights on the horse, I'm doing the same thing like I did with Famine. What I'm doing for Pestilence is any place that I want that highlight, I'm gonna make it white, and then go over it again with the dry brush. Dry brush it in gold. So, went over the horse. I feel like I did a little bit more highlighting on this one than the other one, because I felt more confident about doing the highlight this way than the other one. And the cute little swirls. I thought this is like my favorite part was this random swirls. Don't ask me why. I just like it. Okay. Oh, forgot a few spots. There we go. So, I got a few more. Again, I went everywhere that I think it was going to be really shiny and more higher up. Oh, I gotta get that little symbol. Gotta really show off that symbol that didn't do really good in the paint. I'm sorry. Yep, gotta make the ooze a little bit brighter. I am letting the white on the horse dry a little bit to make it a little bit easier when I dry brush. It doesn't smear. So that's why I kind of went over to a different part of the figure to do. And did go over. Now, time for the dry brushing. Literally nice and easy. Go over it real fast. Dry brushing, what you do is you take some of your paint, you take most of that paint off on your paintbrush, and then smack your figure with the semi-painted brush. This technique I've used I don't know how many times of dry brushing, but this is the first time me doing it with this highlight method, where I did the white and then go over it again. And I think it looks pretty good. I don't know what you guys think. Is it working? Is it not? To me, I think it is. I did go do the same method with the white on her hair, letting that dry. While that's drying, I did go and redid all the red. Any place that's raised, that has a tone that doesn't need to be there, I did go over it again with the red. And other than that, guys, honestly, after this, my camera died, and I just totally forgot. But I hope you guys enjoy this. Please leave a like, comment below, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.